Have you ever felt that time moves faster with each passing year and you're scrambling to keep up with it, especially once you hit 60? Maybe you've caught yourself thinking that by now you should already have all the answers. Yet life has a way of constantly changing the questions we need to ask. The demands on our bodies, hearts, and minds can shift in surprising ways. Today, we'll explore the power of daily rituals. Consistent, meaningful practices that can reshape your health and mindset, no matter your current stage of life. While these rituals are particularly transformative after 60, you can adopt them at any time to enhance well-being, reduce stress, and discover renewed energy and purpose. Right now, let's do one small but powerful thing. In the comments below, type, "I'm ready for a healthier, happier life." By typing this, you're signaling to yourself and to our community that you welcome change and are open to new possibilities. If you find these insights helpful, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to this channel. Doing so not only supports our work here, but also helps more people, perhaps just like you, discover ways to live a richer, healthier life after 60. Why rituals matter more than ever after 60. When you were in your 20s or 30s, you might have been able to skip meals, pull all-nighters, or rely on sheer willpower to power through stress. But as we get older, our bodies and minds need consistent care. The beauty of daily rituals is that they allow us to nurture our physical and emotional health through deliberate, easy-to-remember actions. These small, repetitive steps can accumulate into tremendous transformations, much like a steady stream of water shaping a rock over time. Below, you'll discover practical suggestions grounded in both modern science and ancient wisdom. Some are rooted in cultural traditions from around the world, including Eastern philosophies that emphasize balance, mindfulness, and gentler movement. Others draw on scientific research that highlights the body's changing nutritional and sleep requirements. Together, these daily practices form a holistic approach to living well at any age, especially once you cross the threshold of 60. 1. Start your day with mindful hydration. One common piece of advice you've probably heard is to drink more water. While true, there's a ritualistic approach that can supercharge this simple habit: morning warm water routine. Right after waking up, drink a cup of warm, not boiling water. You can add a slice of lemon or ginger for extra flavor and potential digestive benefits. This gentle warmth jump-starts your metabolism, helps flush out toxins, and rehydrates you after hours of sleep. According to several Eastern medicine traditions, starting the day with warm fluids awakens your internal systems gradually, aligning with your body's natural rhythm. Mindful sipping. Instead of gulping your water down while scrolling your phone or planning your to-do list, slow down. Let each sip be a tiny act of mindfulness. Feel the warmth moving from your mouth into your stomach. Notice how your body responds. Even this small pause can set a calmer tone for the day. Over time, mindful hydration can keep you energized and focused, especially vital if you struggle with morning sluggishness or joint stiffness. Why it matters. Dehydration often sneaks up on people, contributing to headaches, dizziness, and sluggish circulation. Older adults tend to have a diminished sense of thirst, making it easier to forget to drink water. By turning this morning hydration into a calming ritual, you're more likely to make it a routine, one that can clear brain fog and support healthy digestion throughout the day. 2. Gentle movement that honors your body. In our younger years, many of us believe in no pain, no gain, pushing through intense workouts or ignoring small aches. But after 60, your approach to exercise should adapt to the changing needs of your joints, bones, and muscles. This doesn't mean giving up on movement. It means choosing rituals that protect your body rather than stress it. 10-minute stretching routine. Whether you prefer yoga-inspired stretches or simply rotating your joints, a brief morning session can significantly reduce stiffness. Focus on your neck, shoulders, hips, and lower back. Each gentle stretch should last about 15 to 30 seconds. Perform slowly and without pain. Over time, this small window of daily stretching can help maintain flexibility and circulation, which are crucial for preventing falls and injuries. Walking with intention. If you enjoy walking, treat it as a mindful practice rather than an afterthought. Choose a route that isn't too crowded or noisy. Pay attention to your posture. Head upright, shoulders relaxed, core gently engaged. Let your arms swing naturally. If possible, find a natural environment like a park or garden to reconnect with the calming presence of greenery. Even a 15-minute daily walk can maintain cardiovascular health and support emotional well-being. Chair exercises. For those with limited mobility, chair-based exercises can be a lifesaver. These can include seated leg extensions, gentle arm lifts, or even light dumbbell work if your strength allows. The key is consistency. Practiced daily, chair exercises can strengthen your core and limbs without straining your joints. Why it matters? Regular movement, even if it's low impact, can stave off muscle loss, support bone density, and reduce stiffness. As you age, you don't need to sign up for grueling workouts. Instead, frequent, gentle exercise rituals can help you stay limber and preserve the dignity of an independent lifestyle. 3. Nourishing breakfast. Rituals. Breakfast can either energize you for the day or weigh you down, depending on your approach. Especially after 60, the body often benefits from meals that are both nutrient-dense and kind to the digestive system. Smart protein choices. Consider including eggs, lean meats, fish, or plant-based proteins like tofu or legumes. Protein helps maintain muscle mass, critical for balance and mobility as you age. Combine this protein with complex carbohydrates like oatmeal or whole grain bread, and healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, nuts, for a well-rounded start to your day. Slow and quiet. Many Eastern traditions emphasize mindful eating, recommending you focus fully on each bite. Reflect on where the food came from, how it nourishes your body, and the flavors and textures you experience. This quiet attention not only aids digestion, but can also enhance appreciation for your meal, making it more satisfying. Herbal teas or warm beverages. If coffee feels too acidic or harsh in the morning, explore herbal alternatives. Chamomile, ginger, peppermint, or green tea can provide a gentle lift without the jitters. Green tea in particular contains antioxidants that may benefit heart and brain health over time. Why it matters. As we move past 60, our nutritional requirements change. Mindful breakfast habits help stabilize blood sugar levels, improve digestion, and supply sustained energy. Avoiding sugary cereals or processed foods first thing in the morning can also help control inflammation and manage weight more easily. 4. Scheduled moments of relaxation and reflection. Amid life's busyness, consistent breaks to rest both mind and body are often overlooked. Scheduling brief relaxation periods can become one of the most powerful rituals for emotional balance and mental clarity. Midday, mindful pause. Consider setting an alarm or reminder once or twice a day, perhaps late morning and mid-afternoon. During these intervals, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let your mind settle. These can last as little as 2 minutes, but can reset your stress response. This mini break not only refreshes your concentration, but may also reduce tension in muscles, particularly in the neck and shoulders. Guided imagery. Another approach is to use guided meditations or short imagery exercises. You might imagine you're walking by a tranquil lake, hearing birds and feeling a gentle breeze. This visualization can trick your brain into releasing tension. Free or paid apps can guide you through these sessions, making them accessible regardless of your meditation experience. The art of doing nothing. In some cultures, there's a concept called dolce far niente, the sweetness of doing nothing. It's not laziness, it's intentional rest. Think of it like letting your body and mind process the day's events without rushing to the next task. Aim for 5–10 minutes, simply allowing your thoughts to wander gently. The result can be surprising clarity and a calmer disposition. Why it matters. Excess stress can elevate cortisol levels, contributing to various health issues such as hypertension, depression, and weakened immune function. By integrating short relaxation rituals into your day, you curb stress before it spirals into long-term damage, especially crucial at a point in life when your body needs more restorative care. 5. Purposeful social connections. After 60, social circles can shift. Children leave, friends relocate, or circumstances change. Maintaining meaningful human contact is not just a nice to have. It's critical for mental health, emotional stability, and even physical well-being. Weekly or daily check-ins. Make it a ritual to call or message someone you care about daily or weekly. It could be family, friends, or community members. Even a short, warm conversation can uplift your mood and theirs. If loved ones are far away, consider video calls. Visual connection can create a more profound sense of closeness, bridging the distance. Volunteer or group activities. If you have the energy, local volunteering or group classes like book clubs, painting sessions, or light exercise groups can introduce new friendships. You don't need to dive into overwhelming schedules. Even a short commitment fosters a sense of belonging and keeps your social skills sharp. Community rituals. Some communities share daily or weekly rituals, like a communal meal or a spiritual gathering. Participating in these can anchor you to a shared sense of purpose. Perhaps it's as simple as going to a local cafe at the same time every morning, greeting neighbors or acquaintances there. Over time, these routines create micro-communities, forming emotional safety nets. Why it matters. Social isolation is a common issue for older adults, leading to increased risks of depression and cognitive decline. Incorporating a ritual of regular human connection can combat loneliness, add structure to your day, and dramatically enhance your emotional resilience. 6. Evening wind down to support better sleep. Sleep quality often dips with age. Changes in hormones, medical conditions, and stress can all contribute. Yet restful sleep remains the cornerstone of recovery and vitality. Designing an evening routine can reverse some of these difficulties. Dim the lights. About an hour before bed, lower the brightness in your living area to signal your brain that it's time to wind down. If possible, avoid screens or use blue light filters on your devices. Light from screens can suppress melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Light movement or stretches. Some people find a short session of gentle yoga or stretching helpful. It can ease muscle tension and prompt your body to relax. Avoid heavy exercise, though, as it can spike your adrenaline and delay sleep onset. A calming beverage or ritual. Whether it's a cup of chamomile tea, warm milk with a pinch of turmeric, or a small piece of calming incense, these soothing cues ease you into sleep mode. Take a moment to feel grateful for the day's experiences, both good and challenging, allowing your mind to rest rather than spin in worry. Journaling for closure. If you're prone to nighttime anxiety or racing thoughts, keep a small notebook handy. Write down any lingering concerns, tasks for tomorrow, or reflections on the day. The act of transferring them onto paper helps the mind release them, lowering midnight restlessness. Why it matters. Quality sleep regulates memory, mood, and metabolism. A consistent bedtime ritual fosters a reliable circadian rhythm. Investing in this ritual can reduce the likelihood of morning grogginess, supporting better cognitive function and a more stable mood throughout the next day. 7. Nourish your mind with continuous learning. Contrary to popular stereotypes, cognitive function doesn't have to decline rapidly as you age, especially if you keep your brain stimulated with fresh information and challenges. Reading or audiobooks. Dedicate at least 20 minutes a day to reading or listening to audiobooks on subjects that fascinate you. History, science, personal development, or novels. Continuous learning can sharpen memory and keep your perspective fresh. Language or skill. Acquisition tools and apps designed for learning new skills or languages have never been more accessible. Embrace the possibility of picking up conversational Spanish, painting techniques, or digital photography. Setting a small daily goal can yield surprising progress. Brain games. Some people enjoy crosswords, Sudoku, or app-based puzzles. Though not a cure-all, mental exercises can keep you mentally agile. Just be sure you treat these as engaging challenges rather than chores, so you don't lose interest quickly. Why it matters. Engaging in lifelong learning can delay or mitigate cognitive decline. It also enriches your daily life, giving you fresh conversation topics and mental energy. A curious mind often stays more adaptable and resilient in the face of health or life changes. 8. Encouraging gratitude and reflection. Life after 60 can be peppered with both newfound freedoms and the bittersweet sense of time passing. Developing a habit of gratitude helps anchor you to the goodness in every day, even when challenges loom large. 3 good things. Each night, jot down 3 positive experiences from your day. They can be big or small: a delicious meal, a pleasant walk, or a kind gesture from a neighbor. This practice tunes your mind to notice blessings you might otherwise overlook. Morning affirmations. Start the day by saying or writing short affirmations. I welcome today with an open heart. I am capable of facing any challenge but it, or I value my health and nurture it daily. Even if they feel awkward at first, these self-affirming statements can gradually reshape negative thought patterns. Reflective walking or sitting. Some people find that combining gratitude with gentle motion, like a slow, reflective walk, reinforces calm. Others prefer a designated corner of their home with comfortable seating, perhaps near a window with natural light. The goal is consistent mental and emotional rejuvenation. Why it matters. Gratitude rituals can boost mood, counteract stress, and even lower the likelihood of depression. They also bolster relationships as you become more aware of and thankful for the people who contribute positivity to your life. 9. Aligning diet with body's evolving needs. While breakfast sets the tone, the rest of the day's meals matter too. After 60, certain dietary choices can drastically improve energy, weight management, and even mental clarity. Balance. Macronutrients. Ensure each meal includes a balanced ratio of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. Highly processed and sugary foods can spike energy temporarily, but leave you fatigued and prone to weight gain or metabolic issues. Meanwhile, proteins like beans, fish, or lean meat help preserve muscle mass that naturally declines with age, increase fiber and antioxidants. Fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are loaded with fiber, which aids digestion and keeps your heart healthy. Antioxidant-rich foods, berries, spinach, nuts, green tea, combat oxidative stress, potentially slowing aspects of the aging process. Adaptive portion control. Aging typically reduces one's basal metabolic rate. The key is not necessarily to starve yourself, but to calibrate portion sizes. Listen to your body's hunger and fullness signals. Overeating places a burden on digestion and can lead to chronic inflammation. Why it matters. Chronic illnesses like diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis often develop or worsen due to dietary choices. A flexible yet consistent eating plan can keep these conditions at bay or slow their progression, enhancing overall quality of life. 10. Cultivating a sense of purpose. Finally, daily rituals aren't just about health in the narrow sense of exercise, diet, or stress management. They're also about purpose. Having a reason to wake up each morning can significantly impact mental health, resilience, and even longevity. Passion projects. Dedicate a small part of each day to something you genuinely love. Perhaps it's a craft, gardening, writing, or playing music. If you cannot spend hours, 15 to 20 minutes of focused enjoyment can still be transformative. Community or mentor roles. Sharing wisdom with younger generations or community members can revitalize your sense of worth. Volunteer as a mentor, participate in local clubs, or help at a community center. Every act of giving can reaffirm a sense of belonging and usefulness. Daily reflection on goals. Spend a moment each evening pondering whether you lived in alignment with your values that day. If you find a gap, it can motivate you to adjust tomorrow's plans. Over time, these reflections help you refine your life path and remain true to what matters most. Why it matters. Studies show that individuals with a strong sense of purpose often have better mental health outcomes, higher overall well-being, and even lower rates of functional decline. When you have a driving force, whether it's family, art, faith, or community, you're more likely to stay active and engaged in life physically and emotionally. Pulling it all together. Creating your personal ritual map. Now that we've outlined 10 areas covering body, mind, and spirit, you might wonder how to fit everything into a single day. The secret is starting small. Identify 1 or 2 rituals that resonate deeply with you. Maybe you'll begin with mindful morning hydration and a gentle stretch session. Or you might focus on setting an evening wind-down routine for better sleep, coupled with a short midday relaxation practice. Each small ritual, consistently performed, can eventually become a pillar of your daily life. Over weeks and months, you may gradually add more layers, like mindful breakfasts, gratitude journaling, or purpose-driven volunteering. The goal is not to overwhelm yourself with a sudden avalanche of changes, but to let these habits weave seamlessly into your routine, creating a tapestry of well-being.